We learn how to write essays, memorize the periodic table, and even dissect frogs. But somehow, no one teaches us how to save, invest, or build real wealth. And that's a problem. But here's the good news. Nearly 100 years ago, a man named George S. Clason wrote a book called The Richest Man in Babylon. And inside are some of the simplest, smartest financial lessons you'll ever hear. They're based on stories from ancient Babylon, but the advice still works perfectly today. So in this video, I'm going to share exactly what schools don't teach you about money, and what the richest man in Babylon does. Let's get into it. So who was the richest man in Babylon? His name was Arkad. He wasn't born rich, didn't have a rich family, and wasn't a king or a warrior. He was just a regular guy who learned how money really works. He started off broke, sound familiar? But he became the wealthiest man in the city because he applied some very simple rules. And the first thing he tells us is this: a part of all you earn is yours to keep. Seems obvious, right? But think about it. How often do we spend everything we make? Or even more? Arkad teaches his wisdom through what he calls the 7 cures for a lean purse. Basically, 7 rules to stop being broke and start building wealth. Let's break them down. Cure 1. Start thy purse to fattening. Save at least 10% of your income. Before you pay rent, bills, or go out with friends, pay yourself first. If you make $1,000, set aside $100. You won't miss it as much as you think. And over time, your savings will grow like a snowball. Cure 2. Control thy expenditures. Don't spend more just because you earn more. Lifestyle inflation is real. You get a raise and suddenly you're eating out more, upgrading your phone, and, well, wondering where your money went. Track your expenses, know where your money goes. You don't need to be ultra frugal, just intentional. Cure 3. Make thy gold multiply. Let your money work for you. This means investing. Don't just save, grow your money. This could be through index funds, real estate, or a side hustle that brings in extra income. The idea is to build passive income streams. Compound interest is powerful. Even small amounts invested regularly can turn into something big over time. Cure 4. Guard thy treasures from loss. Don't take dumb risks. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Don't invest in things you don't understand, and don't lend money without knowing if you'll get it back. Arkad says, consult with wise men. In today's terms, learn from credible sources, books, financial experts, or people who've been where you want to go. Cure 5. Make of thy dwelling a profitable investment. Own your home if possible. Now, this one's debated today. Renting can be smarter in some cities, but the idea is to reduce long-term expenses and build assets. If buying a home saves you money in the long run or helps build equity, consider it. If not, invest that money elsewhere. But always be thinking long-term. Cure 6. Ensure a future income. Plan for retirement. One day you won't want or be able to work, and you'll be glad you planned ahead. Start a retirement fund, build a business, buy assets that pay you without you working for them. Financial freedom isn't about getting rich overnight, it's about slowly building a future where money isn't a constant source of stress. Cure 7. Increase thy ability to earn. Invest in yourself. This might be the most important one. Learn new skills, get better at your craft, read books, take courses, seek mentorship. The more you grow, the more value you offer, and the more you can earn. Arkad knew. The best investment is in you. The book also talks a lot about debt. If you're in debt, pay it off steadily. Don't ignore it, but don't let it crush you either. Create a plan and stick to it. It also teaches us to be generous, but wisely. Give to those in need, yes, but don't be careless with your gold. You can't help others if you're drowning too. And one of my favorite lessons, only take advice from those qualified to give it. If you want to learn about investing, talk to someone who's actually invested. Not your broke uncle who thinks crypto is a scam. So, how do we apply Babylonian wisdom in today's world? Well, for starters, you can use a budgeting app to track your spending. It's a simple yet powerful way to stay on top of your finances. Another smart move is to set up automatic savings. Even just $50 a month can make a big difference over time. Investing in index funds or ETFs is another great way to grow your wealth. And let's not forget the importance of learning a high-income skill like coding, design, or copywriting. These skills can open up new opportunities and increase your earning potential. Finally, keep educating yourself. Read books, watch videos, and continuously grow your financial IQ. The more you know, the better decisions you'll make. It doesn't matter if you're earning a lot or a little right now. What matters is what you do with it. Start small, stay consistent. That's the Babylonian way. If you made it this far, you're already ahead of 90% of people who never learn this stuff. The richest man in Babylon might be old, but its lessons are timeless. If you got value from this video, give it a thumbs up so YouTube knows it's worth sharing. And tell me in the comments, which of the 7 cures are you working on right now? Don't forget to subscribe for more financial wisdom that school forgot to teach us. Thanks for watching. And remember, a part of all you earn is yours to keep.